Chelsea Manning's support group says she's being held in solitary confinement in Virginia jail. Representatives for Chelsea Manning, the former Army intelligence analyst behind one of the largest leaks of classified information in U.S. history, are arguing for her removal from solitary confinement, saying it threatens her health and surmounts to torture. On Saturday, Manning's support. Chelsea. CNN has reached out to the William G. Truesdale Adult Detention Center, where Manning has been jailed, for response. Manning for just more than 2 weeks in Alexandria, Virginia, after a judge found her in contempt of court for refusing to answer questions about her 2010 disclosures to WikiLeaks before a grand jury. Earlier this week, a spokesman for Manning's support committee told CNN she has been receiving her post-operative medical needs and hormones. In October, Manning has had a bacterial infection that was cleared with antibiotics, but is suffering effects from her detention, her committee said in its statement Saturday. More. The group argued that keeping Manning under Manning was for leaking millions of State Department cables in a classified video of a U.S. helicopter firing on civilians and journalists in Iraq in 2007 to WikiLeaks, the online anti-secrecy group. Manning was sentenced to 35 years in prison, though that sentence was commuted by President Barack Obama in 2017. She served about. Her appearance before the grand jury earlier this month appears to be part of a continued effort by federal prosecutors investigating the founder of WikiLeaks, Julian Assange.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.